what we've done is take the outlets that run in our van, and she is blowing up using the reverse. So instead of the vacuum, instead of using that foot pump, we're running the van. We have the outlets on. So in here, we have our little outlet plugs, and we have that turned on. And we also have one in the very back, which I'm sure I've mentioned. And it's just easier than the other way. We're not very good with it together. We have a tendency to clack paddles, so most of the time just one of us paddles and the other one helps steer. We're not very in sync paddle wise. It's our second time with the Sea Eagle, and we're gonna go into some mangroves, which I don't really know anything about, so I don't know. We're gonna find out today. Okay. So that's it. I told a short story and she's got it pumped up.
We found this preserve, this Clam Bayou, a couple of weeks ago by accident when we were just taking a drive around, and that was before we even had a kayak, but well, it had signs for kayak rentals, so we figured I guess it's a good place to go, so here we are, our second trip out on our Sea Eagle kayak.
No, I was doing a video. Where? I missed it. I was doing a video. It's gonna get very shallow up here.
We've decided to take turns paddling since we keep clacking oars. We do not play well together when we row together.
It would have been incredible to get to see manatee here because it's so shallow and clear, but nope, alright, well maybe next time. And on the topic of seeing things, we thought we would actually see more, but maybe in hindsight it's good that we didn't because there were fishermen on the shore that said that they have seen crocodile or alligator and stuff like that in here. We certainly don't want to see them when we're out here on an inflatable boat. The only one thing we did get to see that I've never seen before, to the best of my knowledge, is a Brittle Star. So I'll put a little photo of that in later. That was not actually in the bayou. It was more over towards the beach area. Well, I'll show you where on the map. We might put that up as well. For today's kayaking adventure, we probably ended up paddling for about 2 or 3 hours. It's hard to say. We weren't really paying attention to the clock, and it was very peaceful for the most part. At times it gets a little sketchy about all the oyster beds because, again, we have an inflatable kayak, so we don't want to get hung up on something and pop it, especially if we're like, you know, 1.5 miles away from any kind of launching point in the middle of a bayou. That would be hard to get out of. And then also when the mangroves kind of close in on you and you're in these tight little channels, it can be very eerie as well. And the landscape can look so foreign and alien sometimes when you least expect it. So pretty interesting, all said and done.
To your left.
Alligator for a second.
Is this us? Yes.
Yes.
This is us.
Thanks.
Okay. Great job.
Yeah.